for the people. The people got to see what I be doing all night long, as if it's mildly interesting. Shit.
They don't have life themselves.
No, Facebook. No one got life on Facebook.
No shit.
Just legal voyeurism.
Going through airport security was a ton of fun. Everybody looks absolutely thrilled in all these pics. 6 hours of my life wasted. 2 out of 5 stars on Yelp. Do not recommend. Got into Denver and ended up staring at ceiling titty lights for like 6 hours, and then some dude wouldn't share his heroin with me, and that really hurt my feelings. So then I decided to go to a dispensary and buy some weed instead, and I bought this shit called Mystic Fusion, and it was a little indica, a little sativa, and a little bit of rabies. It was badass. And I met this dude that we lovingly refer to as the Crack Fairy, who had this weird magical ability to pull and produce crack rocks from his socks, and his face was tattooed up like an ICP juggalo. Yeah, tattoos, not face paint. He was a cool guy. Oh, and then I found out there was some sort of fan expo in town. So then I got to go ahead and see Fat Asian Sailor Moon and ultra gay Beast Boy, who was like, Teen Titans Go! And I was like, absolutely not. People kept suggesting to me that I should go to Comedy Works, and I was like, fuck that. I've got some Bud Light jokes that'll probably get me banned for life from that place. So then I went to some backyard, and it was called the Humor Underground, and it was ran by a badass vato named Phil, and he had cool cars and cool motorcycles and shit, and we did a little show thing there, and it was dope as fuck. And I suggest you tread carefully if you're a first or second year comic and you're going to try to do that, because if you say the wrong thing in Phil's backyard, he'll probably go ahead and cut your ass with a straight razor.
Nice ass Indian. The stage. The 71 Cutlass Supreme. I've never told jokes in such an environment, and I am so stoked to do it. This is badass. Weed got a hold of you a little bit? Yeah, it did.
And like I do weird shit. Like the other night I got drunk and I rode shotgun in a Toyota Prius because I'm environmentally conscious, but I'm also a huge piece of shit. Yeah. And like I stay drinking heavy. Like I could never date a girl who works for Bud Light because I don't want to have to ask her whether or not she's circumcised on the first date. Yeah. Like Kid Rock is the type of guy who stands outside of a high school with a Pez dispenser full of Percocet and says, high school girls, I get older, they stay the same age. Yeah, you get it. Like, I don't know, man. Life is just weird. I got siblings, too, and they're fucked up. I got a sister who sleeps with a lot of random dudes and smokes a lot of pot. My family calls her the pothole. Yeah, you wouldn't hit it if you could avoid it, you know what I'm saying? Thank you. And I got another sister, man, and like me, she's good with one-liners. You give her one line of cocaine and she'll suck every dick in this backyard. Yeah, all right, I'm taking it out on a high note. I've been venturing doing things, guys.
This is why I love being on tour and exploring new places and trying new shows, because I can look out of my hotel room window and have a view like this instead of looking out my window back in Indiana and seeing corn, cows, and depression. Yeah. And then I did some cool shit at the Lions Lair, which is one of Denver's oldest clubs, and I absolutely crushed on stage. And if you're a first or second year comic, do not try this. I don't recommend doing this at all, because they keep a gong in the middle of the room, and they'll ring that bitch Apollo Theater style to get you thrown off the fucking stage if you suck. I can't either.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first comic come to the stage. Out of towner, baby, we're popping this gold fast cherry. From the mean streets of Bloomington, Indiana. Give it up for Big Tahoon.
I got an uncle who's got the word cooker tattooed across his chest and he don't own a crock pot, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that joke is bad. Breaking Bad. Yeah, if you ask my Uncle Dean who Vanilla Ice is, he'll tell you it's this homie who slings 20 rocks behind the Dairy Queen. My Uncle Dean thought the song Ice Ice Baby was a super secret meth recipe. Yeah. Like, it's weird though, dude. Like, whoever said white people can't cook obviously never met Uncle Dean when he had a fresh box of fucking Sudafeds. Yeah. Look, I grew up strange, okay? I look like I commit hate crimes with a fucking fishing pole. Yeah. Like, I'm not built like a sex machine. I'm built like a vending machine. If you look at my belly button, you're gonna find some motherfucking Dorito roll. Yeah. My last girlfriend, she was 16 years older than me. We were together for 3 years. All I'm saying is, you know how hard it is not to come? on a 49-year-old woman's unibrow one time in 3 years? That's the hardest fucking math you'll ever do. Yeah. Alright, you go on a So I'm getting older, and I just recently went ahead and had my 20-year high school reunion. And I wanted to get everybody pumped up. So I went ahead and I posted a picture of 14-year-old me on fucking Facebook, okay? You know what happens when you post this picture on Facebook? When you resemble a whole fucking boy wizard? People roast you with fictitious book titles. I'm talking about Harry Potter and the mystical cigarette circle behind the 7-Eleven. Yeah. I'm talking about Harry Potter and the magical cauldron of Trailer Park Stew. Yeah. And for you winners out there, Harry Potter and the moonlit search for fucking copper wire. Yeah. If you wondered about my drug use, I've tried y'all's weed. I got stoned on y'all's weed the other day and thought sock puppets are just oven mitts who abandon their hopes and dreams. What the fuck does that even mean? I'm the type of guy who would spend 3 days smoking meth just so I could watch a Boy Meets World marathon. Corey cheated on the penguin, it's bullshit. She didn't deserve it. I know. Alright, I have no idea how much time I've done with dragging this out of terminal illness. So thank you all for the support and the love. Y'all have a great night and drink your fun.
And then I went to my first ever baseball game where I didn't know shit about either team and got drunk as fuck off like 12 beers and then wandered around downtown Denver looking for some cool shit to do.
The perilous fight, or the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
Hey man, I'll sell you 15 boxes of Sudafed. No, 15 boxes though. Alright, that's fair.
And then I took a long-ass train back to the airport, whereupon I flew home with a slight case of altitude sickness and a little bit of a hangover. The end. Thanks for watching.